Hey guys, what's up? Well, we got boxes in the mail. First things first, I want to run through a couple things real quick. Like when you're dealing with certain companies and things like that, a lot of times you only hear about the bad stuff. You may remember a while back, or in one of the videos back, we got our cluster support plate for our T5 for the Trojan horse in the mail, and it didn't have the shims in it. I'd had that sitting here on the table for probably a month almost, and I got it off of eBay. It's from Gear Fifth, and I sent them a thing saying, hey, I got the cluster support, but someone forgot to put the shims in. Just a heads up, just to let you know, it's not a big deal. I've got some extras. That day, they had them in the mail and got them out to me. And I just got them the other day, which that's great. That's cool customer service, and they just took care of me. The other thing is that from SMR, you may remember that we got messed up on our exhaust flow tubes. So I called them up, and you know, I'm not necessarily a mean person or anything like that. I was a little frustrated and sent them an email, and they, same box, same packing, they sent me the correct 3-inch ones. Now what had happened was the owner said that his wife had went in the hospital for some emergency surgery like the day I ordered, and it was his fault. She handles all the shipping. It was his fault. He shipped the wrong ones out. He apologized. You know, these are going to work, I think, for what we want. These are obviously 3-inch flanges and everything. He apologized, put these in the mail UPS, no charge, and told me to keep the 2.5-inch ones. Just don't worry about sending them back. So as far as I'm concerned, that was an honest mistake. That's great customer service. They sent us the parts that we needed, no charge, and we even got to keep the other ones. I told him to send me a return label and I'll ship them back, but he said don't worry about it. That was on him. So that's really cool. We got the right stuff from them. That's gonna hook us up with our exhaust. One of the other things we've got is to hopefully take care of, oh, I know what this is. This is magic stuff right here. It's one of our other bits. We're doing a little something else with something else. So let me put this off to the side. The other thing that we've gotten is a box that might have magic in it. Let's see if it's got magic or not. This is it's obviously an idiot-proof box because I can't get in it. There we go. We're having trouble with our steering shaft with our long tubes. Now this is a modification we were going to do anyway. There's a guy on YouTube, if you want to check it out, where he put one of these solid steering shafts in place of the rag joint. This is what we're going to do. It's the correct spline for a power steering rack, and we are going to take our old shaft, take it out to work. You can take this to a welding shop and they'll do it for you. And we're going to cut the rag joint off, and we're going to put this in, and we're going to weld it in. I don't necessarily trust my little Harbor Freight welder to take care of that job. Even though that guy did, I'm a little bit more skeptical of its abilities, or better yet, my abilities with it, which are sorely lacking. So that is going to take care of our rubbing problem. I'm fairly 100% sure of that. We were going to do this anyway. This is $27, I think, off eBay, of course. But we were going to do this anyway. I've been wanting to do this for a while. It's a super cheap way rather than doing a Flaming River type deal or anything like that. So let's throw that in the garbage. And let's open up our final box, see what we've got here. This long tube header experiment has been rather frustrating, at least in our personal opinion. And nothing but just paper. We're good to go there. Put that in the garbage. We got these aluminum style gaskets. We've used the copper ones before on different things, and you know, they work okay, but one of the flanges is, oh yeah, I think that's going to work pretty good. I think one of the flanges on those headers is not as good as we would like it. Also, these gaskets were $25, free shipping off of the flea bay. So we feel like we were into these pretty good if they work. So anyway, but this header experiment's getting expensive. So, all right, on to the next. So this right here, we're going to see how this is going to work. So that's what we got. We got our header tubes. Good job by it's METLEK, I believe, on eBay, Metal Tech. And we got our replacement rag joint. Got our exhaust. We got our new gaskets, which are hopefully going to work. We got our shims for a cluster support that were originally left out, but they took care of us on that and got them in for us. And then we got a little bit because we're destroying a lower intake. Hey, that's what we do, tear things up. And of course, the Mad Porter's already upset about the way I've started on it. I've been judged and I've been found wanting. So anyway, I'll shut you guys off. We got stuff in the mail. Like I say, this stuff is probably gonna go on one of the car that the 3-inch exhaust came off of. We'll see. Anyway, we will see you guys later because we got work to do, obviously. Oh, what's going on in here? Oh Lord, what's that man doing? Oh my goodness. I done told y'all he ignorant. He don't know what he doing. Ooh, what is this? Oh, shiny. That's very shiny. Big Tony might need to take that with him. I told y'all people, this man don't know what he doing. He ignorant. What? I thought I heard something. Oh, I gotta go hide. Hold on, Snake. I gotta go hide. I gotta go hide. Hey guys, we're in the silver car. Well, I guess it's hard to tell, but it is the silver car. And we're headed over to the Mad Porter's house to pick up something from him, a little piece of magic to maybe help us run a little bit better. So I said we would take the car out for a ride, and we are. So anyway, it's about an hour there and about an hour back, so we're just cruising along and going to pick up magic. So I'll show you guys when we get to the house what we end up with. All right, we're out. All right guys, we're here at the Mad Porter's house. Look, he's under the car. Oh my God, what's he doing? He's porting the rear end. He's porting the carrier. Look, oh my God, look, this is a rare moment right here. Look at him working. He's got a hammer. He's got stuff. Oh my goodness. This is rare. Look at this. He's working on stuff. Look, this right here, people, is what organized, complete chaos looks like. Look at all this stuff. This is just, oh, look at that. Now that's how the real professionals do it. You guys see, I just throw tools everywhere. He hangs everything perfectly, neatly. Look at this. This stuff just waiting to get ported. That's been ported. I'm sure those have probably been ported. Oh, look at all this garbage laying around here. You people think I've got junk laying around. This guy has got junk laying around. Look at that. Twisted wedge 11Rs. This guy is a high roller. Holy mackerel. Stuff everywhere. Oh, he's even got a radio. Goodness. Look, the only guy in the world that keeps the inner fenders. Everyone else throws them away. Throws them in the burn pile. Valve covers. Valve covers. Valve covers. Every time we go to the junkyard, he'll buy every valve cover he can get his hands on. It's a factory 5-liter. He's only got 3 cars, but he's got 18 sets of valve covers. Look at that. Box. Upper. Lowers. Just stuff everywhere. Transmission. He's probably broke that. Look at this exhaust. This is race car stuff. Race car. Everything in here screams race car. I'm starting to even feel like a race car. Either a race car or a weed eater. Look at this. Oh my, look at this. Now this is magic. This right here is magic. Look at this magic. This is pro stock stuff. He's got the hood. He's got the, look at that. Oh, this is race car stuff right here. Which motor is this? 86 GT flat top?
Yeah.
With valve release cut into it. He got a free motor and spent $9,000 putting it back together. It's got a B cam in it. Look, power steering. Who in their right mind runs power steering? Throw that in the what? Throw that stuff in the garbage. He's, goodness gracious. Look, keeps all the scissor jacks. Who in the world keeps scissor jacks? You throw those away. That's junk. But look at that. Got stock throttle body. Just stuff. Look at this. He's got stuff laying everywhere. I don't ever want anybody on YouTube to say that I've got a bunch of junk laying around, because this guy's got a bunch of junk laying around. Look, here we go. More stuff out here being painted and ported. What in the world did you do to this trick flow? Look at this thing. Are you kidding me? Are you playing with powder coating or something? No. Look at this. Look at this. This is a truck intake. Are you kidding me? Look, plenum side. Look at this. He ported that intake with this piece of wood. That's what look, he done broke that. All the power that he had, welded that together. He can't get it apart, even with a hammer. Look at those exhaust pipes. This is just pure insanity. It's all, look, porting. He ported it. He's been porting this. Look, he's trying to hide it right there. And look at this. Look at this thing. This right here. Now, this is a real peach, people. This used to be a Mustang GT. This was like one of his first project cars, and you see where it's at. That red one in there, that was a perfectly good daily driver till he started hanging around with a bunch of dumbheads like me and Michael. Now it's a freaking race car. He kept power steering just to try and keep it civil, so he could tell people it's a street car. And here's the wheels people have been asking about. They're off a Hyundai. They're off of a Hyundai. Then he spent $1 million having Stockton wheel custom making some steel wheels. He said, make sure they're 80 pounds a piece, and by God, they did it. Look at this. Still got the factory. He won't go race car. He's a contradiction. He's like a Bruce Jenner. He doesn't really know what he wants to do. Is it going to be a race car? Is it going to be a street car? Is it going to be a street race car? Is it going to be a race street car? Look at that. That's magic right there. Look at this. It's NASCAR inspired. Look, silicate hoses. For you guys that don't know about silicate hoses, well, we'll just let that be a secret. All right, look at this. Got his doctor's gloves on. He's sweating. Are you kidding me? Come on. I'm telling you. All right, we better get off here for a minute. I can't handle it already. This is crazy. Look, back seats everywhere. Got back seat cushions. No one keeps those. Sway bars. Nobody keeps those. Throw them away. Stop it. Stop the insanity. All right, look, oh Lord, there's all kinds of stuff here. You can build 5 Mustangs out of all the garbage he's got laying around. All right, we gotta go. Say bye for a minute. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, guys. Well, this is what we've been doing. We've been destroying this lower intake. There we go. Look at that. Oh, yay. Woo! We've been drinking Mountain Dew, so it all looks crazy, crazy, crazy. There's another. There's number 1. So we've been doing a little porting. We spent, there we go, $30 for a long cylinder and a short tree. That constitutes $30 of our hard-earned money. It's a shot back. Blah. And we were using our eBay cartridge rolls to kind of clean it up, I guess, make it look a little fancy. So that basically is what we've been doing. And let's go look at what we got from the Mad Porter. All right, guys, this is what we picked up from the Mad Porter. He painted it fancy black. It's well, it's ported. This one's been cut open, of course, and this one actually has had some more extensive porting than the one that's on the car now. It's had some runner length removed. I want to say he told me he did 2 inches out of it. So we're going to put the ported lower on. Hey guys, what's up? Well, we are working on our exhaust situation, and ouch, the steering situation. What that means is that we are going to change out our header gaskets, and we're going to pull our steering shaft, and hopefully we're going to get this put in. You guys already seen it. One of the other things that you may not have seen is we've got our name across here. Trojan horse. Well, it's not our name, but this thing's name. And that's just like as a joke. Krusty has the name on it, so it's just kind of a joke because of course it's a piece of crap. We don't take anything, you know, we don't take ourselves seriously or anything like that. So we just thought it'd be, you know, that's $5 well spent. And we also, it mainly started with just putting the numbers on the car, 000, just because we got tired of shoe polish and stuff. And anyway, so that's what we're doing. We're getting ready to kind of dismantle and disassemble the exhaust and stuff like that. Look, see, Trojan horse already got his ounce of blood. And get these header gaskets changed and try and get the steering shaft situation squared away. So, having said all that, I need to shut you guys off. I need to get back to work and get this whole fiasco. Hopefully this time we'll have it sorted out, because we got other stuff to do, performance stuff to do. This is maintenance of stuff to do. We got some other things to do, and get that going so we can get close to our nitrous kit, which seems like it's forever away. So anyway, I gotta get back to work. See you guys in a little bit. Hey Jack, you gonna help? Maybe not. All right, worthless. Okay. All right, guys, we did it. We got the steering shaft out, and we also took the splined, whatever the crap it is, that thingamajig, and we bolted it together. Now the reason we did that is so we can get a rough idea of what our length is going to be to keep it close to stock. And we're probably going to have to, if you can see this, we are probably going to have to remove a little bit of the shaft, cut a little bit of it off. Now again, like I said, I'm going to take this out to work where I my mentor, he'll do a much better job of this than I will. That's an absolute positive. And hopefully tomorrow or the next day he'll have that taken care of. This will be a big hurdle for us to get past and make the car more enjoyable to drive without steering dragging on the headers. So anyway, we got it out, and now it's time to go take a shower and watch a little TV. So anyway, thanks for hanging in there while I took care of this. This is the easy stuff. I might need your help on the headers, doing the gasket, especially on the driver's side. That thing was a son of a bitch. Maybe he just didn't like me. That could totally be the reason. But anyway, all right, let me shut you guys off. It's time to take a shower. There we go. Shot that with a little paint, make it look a little nicer. And yeah, my hands are dirty. I've been busy. So we're gonna get that on. We're gonna get the header gaskets finished up, and we're gonna do the lower intake. So I'm gonna get back to work while you guys keep eating cookies. Hey guys, what's going on? Well, we got a package in the mail today, and I've already ruined it by opening it, so you guys don't get to see that. I'm sure that's totally heartbreaking for you. But anyway, it's just one more piece of the puzzle, and that being, it's a set of injectors. These are 30 pound an hour. They're actually 30 pound at 43 PSI or whatever they're for a Volvo or whatever. But they've come from a place called Injector Dyne off of eBay. They've been gone through, checked, new panels, new O-rings, new blah 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 blah. They got a guarantee. They were $70, free shipping. You might be able to hunt around and find a set of EV1 or early model, whatever you want to call them, big bodied Ford red tops for a better price or something. But we needed them, you know, now. So we went ahead and got some. So we got some injectors, and now we got to go out and work on the car a little bit more. So let's go. Let's get our stuff and go. Everybody, everybody go. Hey guys, what's happening? Yeah, well, I figured as retarded as I am and as the stupid stuff that I do, that this was probably a more fitting hat, and it jingles so everyone can hear me coming and know that stupidity is about to arrive. Anyway, hey, look at my hands. They're dirty. We've been working on the Trojan horse. We have got our steering shaft installed. We've got our new header gaskets on. We haven't started the car yet because we went ahead and started swapping on our ported lower intake. You could use other words to describe it, such as hacked, destroyed, trashed, wrecked. Those would all be good terms. But hey, we did it ourselves, and we're proud of the destruction that we caused. So we're bolting that on. We've got the crinkle black painted ported upper from the Mad Porter that we're going to slide on there, and we'll be getting ready probably tomorrow. I think we'll finish it up. It's getting late now, and we'll go for a test drive. And the test drive is going to have the 30-pound, at least initially, until we try and start it and it doesn't run or whatever. We're going to do it with a 30-pound stuff just to get a baseline, just driving it around, see how it feels, stuff like that. And then we'll probably come back and swap over to the 19s for when we go to the track. So sounds like fun, huh? All right, well, we've had about all the fun we can stand today or this afternoon. So we're going to throw the hood back on this thing and prepare tomorrow with more jokes and revelry. Right. Okay, well, enough of that. You see, you guys probably think Big Tony's much funnier than I am, but I'm actually a pretty funny guy. So, to heck with you. To heck with YouTube and the interwebs if you don't like me. So, anyway, let me throw the hood on. Let me shut you guys up. Hold on. Are we going to do the jester thing? All right, we'll see you guys later. Hey, have a laugh. Lighten up. It's funny. All right. All right, guys. We've got it running. We got it put back together. It's got, how you like that whistle? Woo! We still got to burp the radiator, but we got it all put back together. We've got the 30s on it, and we robbed the, yeah, I don't have any, I'm out of hose clamps. We put some zip ties on it, roadkill style. But we got our bigger intake tubing on. I've got some ordered. I robbed this off of Krusty, but I've got some ordered for this car, or I guess for Krusty, whichever one. So it's running. We got the timing set on it. It's kind of, you know, blap 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 blap. So anyway, we got it going. Give it a rev. So, like I say, that doesn't mean anything. But at least it doesn't sound like a pulpwood truck anymore with exhaust leaks out the freaking yin yang. So we did get that part of it fixed. We've also, let me come around here for a second. So one thing I hate about the GoPros is how the screen goes off, so I can't really tell what I'm shooting. But we've got the, oh yeah, that's much nicer. We were having to fight it a little bit where it was rubbing, where the rag joint was hitting. So anyway, we got it running. It's a little too late to go out on a test drive, and besides that, the weather, yeah, how's that looking? So anyway, we'll try and take it for a test ride maybe tomorrow night, if not Friday for sure. And we'll run it like this and see how she feels, and then we'll go to the maybe go back to the 19s. I don't know if it feels good like this, we may just leave it, but we're going to take the 19s with us, so never fear. But anyway, all right, so it's running now. We just got to get it off jack stands, so we'll see you guys in a little bit. All right guys, we're out here, and unfortunately we're not going to go for a test drive. We went with our new ported intake, we went for a little drive last night. I just don't really kind of have the time to do it before we go to the track, but hey, that's the good news, we're going to the track. So let's go ahead and real quickly get into our, hold on, what will it run again. All right, for the guys that haven't been paying attention or just skip to the end of the video or however you did it, this is what we've changed. We went to 30-pound injectors. We went to an 80mm Pro-M Bullet R. We put our magically ported lower intake on, and we put the properly ported upper intake that we got from the Mad Porter. We got it on. So that's our changes. The quickest we've went ever is a 735, in case you don't know that. The weather is basically sucky. It's humid. It's not super hot, but the humidity is nuts. And here comes the wind. Look, it's barely been windy all day. So anyway, that's what we changed. We also fixed our exhaust leaks, and we fixed our steering shaft. Not that either one of those things have anything to do with how the car runs, but it does make it more enjoyable to drive. So ported lower, different ported upper, runner length out of it, 30-pound injectors, 80mm R, and the weather is going to be garbage. So what do you think it's going to run? It's not going to run a 735. Let's not even say that. It's not going to beat a 735. Let's not even say that either. So you guys tell me. Of course, I have an idea of what I think it's going to run, but we'll see. So I guess that I'll cut you off here because I've got some important things to do. One of them is to do important stuff. Got to get the car, got to get stuff ready, got to get the tools and everything else ready. So, and I'm drinking Mountain Dew. Man, it's good. So, all right, well, let's get off here. We'll see you guys at the track.